yet again back with FC 26. I'm gonna play. Don't worry, don't worry. I know this is not supposed to be a channel where I do this game, but for now it is. Okay, just for yesterday and today. All right. I will have I will have a separate one just to play soccer, but for right now, I was thinking of doing this because my friend had a suggestion that I should do this. But I'm opening up the game. Last none. No, I am gonna do. I am. I am gonna do some Roblox, but not today. It's not the last one. Not even close. But I said I'm trying to take a break from Roblox this week. I don't know what that is. I'm taking a break from Roblox until next week. Because I have to focus on studies and stuff. I said last non. Oh yeah. I said that wrong. Yeah, it is. So if you want to see any other game, it's going to be in a separate one. So if you ever want to see other games than other than Roblox, it's going to be in a separate one. We're going to start with Resident Evil 2. What day should I play that, by the way? I was thinking either Friday or Saturday. I'm gonna do that after I beat Resident Evil 2. I mean, not after I beat Bass, probably like after I beat Resident Evil 4. Uh, what the heck? Why am I hearing myself talk? Hold on. My game's glitching out. Get out of school on Wednesday. Nice. Tomorrow, no, I heard that game takes like 30 hours. I think I'm good. I mean, I am gonna play it probably, but it's gonna take a while. I don't, like I said, I don't know if I like sword games like that. It might not be my genre, but we'll see. Alright, I'm lowering this down. Alright, we are back in World Cup mode. Just for today. Also, I am going to do a World Cup countdown, even though that might literally kill the channel, but I still want to do it. Um, Today we're going to be playing with my home country, Ecuador. I was thinking either we keep this group or we put them in the hardest group, which is this one, and we take out this team. What do you guys think? Thoughts? Do I switch the group and put Ecuador in the hardest group in the game, like in the tournament, to make it difficult? Or do I leave the same group? Switch is 9 hours. Switch or no switch? I feel like we should just leave it the same. But I feel like I can get out this group. Yeah, this is definitely possible. I mean, possible. I feel like this one's the hardest one. But besides this, oh. Okay, I have an idea. I'm not gonna switch it to world class, but I am gonna change the groups. I'm gonna change the groups. So now this is hard because now all the teams are 5 rated. So I am gonna switch, but I'm switching out this one. Alright. Hardest group, professional mode. We're not putting it on the last one. I'm probably gonna do 1 or 2 rounds and that's it. Oh yeah, there's a one Roblox game I want to play. I was thinking of making a video on it, but now I think I'm gonna make a stream on it. Should I do it after this? Okay, France versus Ecuador. I'm playing every single game, by the way. We're not playing where we skip every single game. I feel like I'm not gonna get out of this though. I feel like I'm not gonna get out of this. It's our best. Okay, our best players are playing. Pedro ever since they said together. Nice. Yeah, I don't think I want to do Sab anymore. I'm gonna be honest. I was about to put 6 minutes. I don't want to do Sab that much because like it's boring. I'm gonna be controlling 2 different channels now. That's crazy. One for soccer, one for other games, and this. I'm not gonna be that productive though. Expect me not to be that productive. That's what I'm saying. During the week, I think I'm just gonna try to do uploads, and then during the weekends, then I could probably do this. So I'm thinking maybe here we do like once a week, and also on the game, the one where I play other games, we do once a week as well. Nah, once a week no. Maybe like every 2 days. Or or we make that weekdays, and then we make this weekends. I'll have to think. That would be stupid if I leave it for every weekend. I have to make it like every single day or like every other day. I'll have to figure it out. You are. Wait, I have a temp story. I need to take that out. Yeah, we're only doing like 2 attempts. I don't plan on doing 3. That might be too much. If I do 3, I'm not. Yeah, I'm gonna rage quit. Don't worry, this is not Ultimate Team, so I shouldn't lose like 9-0. I still don't know why I put it on the highest difficult level. What the? I can't even run. I'm already injured in 1 minute. Are you serious? First minute of the game, and they're already trying to injure my players. Yeah, I don't think FC26 is good here, but I'm just doing this at the World Cup. And I'll do one final one for this, and that's it. It won't be in this game. It would just be a countdown. After that, I'll probably end this series of playing this game. So after today, I don't think there's going to be more. Unless I decide to. Valencia! Yes! I forgot these players actually have shooting power. Okay, that looks nothing like Valencia. Excuse me, game? Oh, that's actually him, though. That looks nothing like him. The disrespect is crazy. I mean, actually, I'm bugging out. It does. I actually never played Ecuador as, like, controlled them. I've only controlled, what did I control? I did, Portugal, I think, and I controlled, Iraq. That's it. And I've never won this because, like, it's pretty hard. Okay, we might actually. Okay, I tried to see if it was gonna score an own goal. I'm losing the World Cup. I wouldn't use all the 10 hours, like, because for me, I didn't. I only played like 1 hour, but it felt like they kept giving me more. Like it felt like it kept going. Like what I mean by that is like it felt like when I didn't play and I got back on, like the time resetted. And yes, it does unlock everything. Well, does it? No, it doesn't. You can't play Ultimate Team. I think you can't play World Cup. Okay, how did he score that, bro? It's an own goal. Back-to-back own goals. I got scored an own goal the last time. Yeah, that's an own goal. Wait, how's that one game? Hold on. I need to... I'm opening up a game real quick. Sorry. Also, I think this is delayed by a few seconds. But yeah, it only, like I said, it only depends if I like Resident Evil 2. Then I'll play 4. If I don't, then I don't think I'll play it. It only depends. Okay, why did I pass it back to him? That's the second time I make a mistake. I just need to be one team in this group, and then I'm confident that I might be able to qualify. I mean, all the games are absolutely atrocious. Every single one is hard. That's upside. Yep, I know it. I mean, there's got to be other games. I don't know if I'm interested in, like, horror games. I don't know. I might not be interested. Because I just never played them. So if I'm not interested, I don't think I'll play. But I'll try it out. Just like I tried Undertale and I was like, okay. Well, that one was mostly because you guys kept pushing me to play it. Kind of. The only reason I came back is because I played that one time. Otherwise, I don't think I've. Otherwise, I don't even think I would go back to the game. So currently, I've beaten 3 games. That's nice. I gotta beat more. I wish I would have known about these games earlier. I could have played them. Oh yeah, I can hear when I get DMs. I mean, pinged. Oh my goodness, Mbappe. It's always France that is cooking me every single time. That's why I don't think we're gonna get to a World Cup final. Because if we face France, we are hypothetically cooked. Yeah, so the Fallen is for soccer only. This one is gonna be Roblox, but for right now it's like a bit of everything. Next week, brr, I can't. I'm hearing the pings, which is distracting me. I need to turn off that. I'm getting the pings. I'm selling because I'm hearing pings over and over again. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Oh wait, no, I don't think you can. Oh my goodness, bro. Okay, I actually need to stop passing like that. I actually need to stop. I almost just sold twice. Yeah, I'm getting humbled by France. I don't even know how we scored the first goal. That had to be pure luck. But yeah, what do you guys think about a World Cup countdown like 24 hours before? And it'll probably last 24 hours. I think that's a pretty good idea. I mean, now that I think about it, that might actually not be the best idea. I mean, it might pop off, but it's like, that might be a dumb idea. It might actually be a very dumb idea. I want to do one, though. I do want to do one. I'm just trying to think in which would it work. I thought it was going to be outside. 3-1 is fine. 3-1 is honestly fine. Unless we can make it 3-2. That would be okay. Yes, we did. That's a bit better. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, but Aqua seems like he has an addiction for Karamas. That's why I said I don't know why you do him every single time because he's just gonna keep begging you to do him. Literally what I told you. To then get all your stuff and be like, I got your stuff. I'm better than you. Blah blah blah. Yo, we tied it. We actually tied. Sorry, I'm talking too loud. We actually tied. I got excited. I wonder if there's gonna be Taco Tuesday now on Tuesday. Yeah, probably not. I think this will be the last week that there's no Taco Tuesday, and then there's gonna start being Taco Tuesday. Okay, I can't win this game. I will take a tie though. I will like gladly take a tie. 3 points is already like 1 point is insane. I will take a tie. End the game, please. I'm begging this game to end. If I get scored on the last second, bro, I'm gonna crash out. Okay. I thought that was a penalty. I was about to say. Okay. I clutched up the last 9 minutes of the game. We tied with France. It's not a win, but it's not a loss. So I'll take three. I'll take 1 point. And Senegal beat Norway, which is kind of worrying. Wait, this is actually the best scenario. Seems like Norway lost by 3 goals. Hold on. I'm investigating. Okay, so Norway, yep, they lost by how? The Arsenal, no talent, no potential. Bro came right after I played France. Who knows? Maybe Iraq does not give good luck. I should have put them in this group. Right? I should have put them in this group so then you can gladly watch me beat them 10-0 and be like, "Oh, we suck." I could just yeah. I would probably put it in like beginner mode, and then, score like 30-0 and then be like, "Oh yeah, they're out the World Cup." I'm joking. I actually tried beating the World Cup with them, but it was a bit hard, and I didn't do it. Yeah, this stadium is giving me flashbacks. This is the same stadium we lost in. I'm clearly trolling. I'm also trolling. Should I do that though? Should I put both of them in this? I mean, clearly Ecuador is like more in terms of this game, they're better than Iraq. But I mean, I could put them into the group. Yeah, Norway might honestly be out. Unless, like, if I get one more win, Norway's not going to catch up. They're most likely cooked. Unless they beat France, which I don't think is going to happen. In real life. In this game, I've seen them get to the semifinals a lot in this game when I see it, like in career mode. Which I'm like, how? Okay, why did I pass it back like that? Yeah, this is just gonna be Roblox from here on out. But I'm gonna make other ones to play other games that are not soccer related. They cannot be soccer related. Anything but soccer. So it has to be anything else. Maybe I should do a run through trying to beat GTA 5 again. But this time I actually show it. Well, actually, there's some things I can't show for obvious reasons. Valencia, please. That's offside. What am I doing? I thought he was onside. Okay, why am I making a substitute? Yeah, the reason I passed like that is because for a moment he was onside, but then he went offside. And I thought this game was going to give me the benefit of the doubt, like they did yesterday with Mbappe, and say, okay, it's not offside. They're not doing that. Also, I just remembered Senegal was the same team that eliminated Ecuador, so we're gonna make sure we beat them because they eliminated Ecuador in the last World Cup. Maris is Ecuador. I feel Ecuador can get far. Like they have the players. I feel like they're gonna become like Spain, like Barcelona 2.0. You get what I mean? Like young players, but like very talented. I feel like that's what they're gonna become. But they're relying on a 40-year-old striker, which I don't know about that. I mean, he's not 40, he's like 38, 37. Less, probably like 36. But the goalkeeper is literally like 38 or 40, I think. So they might be cooked. It's either him or I believe the other one, which is like 23, 24. I mean, he's like okay. I feel like our goalkeeper is like really good. What the heck? Okay, why you did not need to prefer it like that. Larkin, why am I getting pings? Am I gonna have to go there and be like, shut up? Bro, this is why I muted that group chat, because they sent like 100 pings every day. And I finally scored. Yeah, I got like 100 pings from that. And they're still sending it. And they're still, yep, okay, bro. When are they not yapping about brain rots? Okay, that looks like you used AI and then told it to like write it in like a college uh yeah, you humanized it and put it into like college words. That's what I meant to say. That would not be something you would say for sure. Offside again. Why do I have a constant problem of being offside when it comes to the World Cup? Constant offside. It's because that one time they literally it was so offside and they called it a goal. So I'm taking my chances. That oh wait, I forgot Mane is on. Yeah, look, we do have another striker. Let me show you guys. See, we do have another striker. This guy scored against Argentina. So like we do have another one. He's 25, but as you can look, he's 39. Not even he's 39. They're relying on a 39-year-old goalkeeper and they're relying on a 36-year-old striker. But like our best players has to be like this guy, this guy, this guy. I would say no one else. Yeah, that yeah, yeah. I mean, well, this guy plays for AC Milan. But like, you get what I mean. I don't tolerate using AI for communicating. Cucho? Who's Cucho? You mean Pacho? He did make the team. I don't know every single one of these players. Oh yeah, Ecuador are playing 20 minutes. I might watch that game. Like in real life, I mean. I mean, not like go to the game, but like, you gotta mean, see the game. He's our hometown legend. No, I go Cucho. Who's that? Sorry, I don't know that much soccer players. I gotta see like an image. Hold on, I'll look him up after this. If I look up the image, I'll be like, okay, I know who it is. 'Cause, like most of the players, I know them by their face. If I don't see their face, I won't know what it is. Like I mean, who it is. I usually don't know players by their name. I usually know them by their face. Okay, they're just gonna bog hog the ball. That's fine. That's not even a soccer player. Oh. Oh, Couture Hernandez? Is that what you're saying? Again, I recognize the face, but like I said, I don't know his name. I recognize the face. As soon as I saw the face, I was like, okay, I know who this is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Once I saw the face, I was like, okay, I know who this is. But I don't recognize them by their. Okay, we could definitely qualify. I don't. Can I just sim this game? Because theoretically, we're qualified. Norway cannot qualify because they lost every single game. So whatever happens, it doesn't matter. Either way, we're going through. Either way, wait. I might have my hopes up. I might have my hopes up. Can we? Actually, no. I don't think there's a possibility we can't. No, I shouldn't sim. Because if we get annihilated by Norway, I don't think we qualify. The goal differential is key. I mean, I kind of want to. I don't want to play. Oh, we lost 1-0. Okay, I might still qualify though. There's a possibility, you know? This would be embarrassing if I just did that. Okay. I'll take third place. Belgium. Yeah, I knew I was gonna qualify regardless. Because like we have 4 points. 4 points usually gets you through. But I just realized that we could have actually won the entire group if I would have won a single game, like or tie. I would have gotten like second place. Third place gives you a pretty hard route, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, not gonna lie, looking at this. Wait, where's Spain? Wait. Where's Spain? Wait, wait. Where is Spain? Am I blind? No, I'm not blind. Where is Spain? Did Spain actually get grouped? I think Spain got grouped. There's actually no way. How do you get grouped? Wait, who's even on there? What is it? It's Spain. It's Spain, Saudi. What's Wait, Curaçao made it. Oh wait, Iraq made it too. Dang, there's so many upsets. I forgot what the other team. I think it's Cabo Verde. Yeah, not right now. I didn't. That is actually wait. That actually very good though, because look how easy it is on this side compared to the other sides. I mean, yeah, you still got Portugal, but like that's literally the only hard game, and Belgium. Other than Portugal and Croatia, the games look easy. Like I don't want to make a jinx it, but like the games look easy. Wait, it could be. Wait. Look. Wait, Mr. Basic. Look. I could actually face Iraq. Think about it. Look at it closely. If I qualify and they qualify, they would play each other in the round of 16. Hmm. I don't think it's gonna happen though. I'm not gonna lie. I think Paraguay is probably gonna beat them, and we might even lose to Belgium. I mean, like it's Kevin De Bruyne. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't. Let's be honest, bro. I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't. I don't. I have very low hopes that Iraq is gonna beat Paraguay. No offense. I mean, there's a possibility because Paraguay are kind of but Iraq is in this game. I'm not betting anything, but I'm just saying, especially in real life. Oh yeah, real life, yeah, for sure. Real life for sure. Like 3-0, 4-0, probably. But in the game, you guys are 2 stars. I don't think so. Yeah, EA kind of did them dirty. They made them 2 stars, which is the lowest one in the game. So even Haiti is higher than you guys. Haiti, Cabo Verde, Curaçao, they're all higher. So they actually did you guys dirty. Oh wait, it's the oh yeah, De Bruyne is playing. I just saw him. Dang, what a save. Oh, I forgot Tebow. Tebow's on this team. Of course, I'm not gonna score. Okay, now we definitely gotta beat this team because they have my op. That's offside. I know it. Wow. Oh, it said flag. Yeah, I don't know why they made him so low. That's why it's almost impossible to win the World Cup with them because they can't even shoot. Like I could show you if we get eliminated. It's actually like very hard because they made them so they can't even shoot that well. I mean, they can run pretty fast, but like they can't even shoot. Unless that's just me. Like if you guys had like, what group do you think you would probably win? That's what I want to ask. What group out of all the groups would you think you would win? Like, which group? Like you would go through, I meant, or like win the group. Probably not the group with Turkey. Actually, no, actually, I could see it. Okay, they just scored. Was that De Bruyne or was that Hazard? That might have been Hazard. It's Hazard. Low key, Turkey has some potential. I want to do a run with Turkey. I feel like Turkey could probably win the whole. What am I saying though? Not win the whole thing. I would say like semifinals potentially. They could be another underdog. That's a possibility. I could see an underdog story for that team. I'm trying to predict because like you know how every World Cup has an underdog. I'm trying to think what would be an underdog for this World Cup. It's always a new team. I honestly don't know. I feel like Turkey could be one. Even maybe even Ecuador, because like they've tied with uh probably one of the like harder teams. I mean, they tied with Morocco. They tied with Netherlands. I feel like they could probably be an underdog, but I'm not sure. Oh my goodness, I might actually get eliminated. But I feel like Japan can also run it back. The second 22. I could see Japan running it back. Yeah, that's the only team. Maybe Japan. I'm trying to think. Yeah, yeah. There's three teams I could see it. Japan, Turkey, or Ecuador. One of those three teams. I'm not betting, but I'm saying will probably be an underdog. Like they probably will go far. Oh yeah, Morocco. What am I saying? I mean, Morocco's also good, but like I don't know if they're like that good as in. I mean, aren't they beating Norway right now? I mean, if they are, I think they could be an underdog again. Usually, there's not underdogs for two consecutive World Cups. They have Van Dijk. This is not Netherlands. This is Belgium. Yesterday, I got eliminated by Netherlands. I scored twice, and I bring it to extra time, where I believe I got scored on at the last minute. Yeah, that was kind of embarrassing. And this one, I think I'm gonna get swiped. And unfortunately, they made it. Yeah, 3-0. Unfortunately, they made it what you cannot see. You can't see the rest of the World Cup. But I want to see Turkey versus Ecuador. That would be an interesting game. I haven't seen Ecuador versus Spain. I haven't seen. What else have I not seen? That would be interesting matches. I know Ecuador versus Portugal happened. Maybe another Ecuador versus France, which I know also happened. And that was when we had like a very mid team. But I low-key want to see Ecuador versus Turkey, if that happens. That's why I really don't want to finish third because I forget who if we finish third, there's a possibility. I forgot what was the first one. Like we could face like a overpowered first place team, which would be terrible. Yeah, I might get absolutely swiped. It's because I keep facing the hardest teams. I need to start getting out in first place because if I get out in third place, I'm gonna keep getting the worst teams. Yeah, I'm not qualifying. I want to at least score a goal though. Okay, to not end this short, what should I do next in terms of doing the World Cup? Okay, I at least got one. Please don't celebrate. Are you kidding me? I have to celebrate. You know, I'm not gonna do a single thing. I'm just gonna let him run. That's it. We're losing. We're losing badly. That does not deserve. Yeah, so I can't even beat this even with professional mode. I literally might have to go all the way down to like amateur in order to try to win the World Cup. Wait, not amateur. What is this? The second? Behind? No, I think it's semi-pro. That one's probably possible. But I don't want to go lower than professional mode because that will make things way too easier for me. Like I'll probably cook every single team like 5-0, which kind of happened yesterday for one single game. Yeah, I cooked Norway like 5-0 with Iraq. Oh, well we didn't even win. I have to celebrate again. That would have been crazy if I would have made a comeback. That low key would have been crazy. There's not time for a comeback, but that low key would have been crazy. From 3-0 down to 3-3. It can't happen anymore though, unfortunately. There's no time left. So unfortunately, I'm getting eliminated again. Again in the round of 32. Ecuador game starting in 2 minutes. I could watch it on my phone. Okay, I don't want to end the short. I want to do one more run, but I'm thinking, do I do Ecuador? Okay, what are you suggesting, Mr. Basic? I gotta go. Okay. Oh my goodness, Iraq beat Paraguay. You were right. It would have happened. It actually would have happened if I would have qualified. Okay, now I'm actually disappointed. The disrespect, bro. Iraq finished higher than Ecuador. I wish I could see where they're gonna go. Oh yeah, they're facing Belgium though. I think they were probably gonna be cooked. I don't really care about the Ecuador game. I mean it's what is it, like Nicaragua or something? Oh wait, no, it's El Salvador. I don't think I'm gonna watch that game. I don't watch when we played like very mid teams. I only watch the competitive ones. That still makes me a fan though. It's just I don't like watching the easier ones. Oh, it's Guatemala. Oh, that's it. Is Guatemala even good? Let me see. I keep confusing them. Oh, nah, they are not good. I mean, their last game they lost 3-1. Then they lost 7-0. Actually, yeah, we might actually cook them like pretty badly. Uh Yeah, I'll monitor the scoreboard. Actually, I'm gonna have it on my tablet. I could pull it up. The thing is, I'm using that for my. So you guys can see what I'm playing. Okay, should I do Iraq again? But it's dreadful. Guatemala's team is a disaster. I've never seen a Guatemala game. I'm not really a fan of that team. Actually, I'm gonna put it up here. Nah, don't do Iraq. Yeah, EA made you guys like pretty bad. Like, look at this. Only 2 stars. Should I do Ecuador again, but the same group they're in? Keep your every run unique. I mean, I could do this group. The only like this one could be pretty tough because like of Kudus, but there's three hard teams, and then there's like one very mid team. Maybe I no, that would be way too hard. What if I put no, not Paraguay. Should do Turkey. I'll run with Turkey. Where's Turkey? Oh yeah, Turkey is here. Second potential dark horses. Well then I gotta change the name of this. Okay, I'll do it later. All right, we're running with Turkey. Turkey is actually better than Ecuador in this game. Well, in terms of rating. All right, let me pull up the game because I think they just started. Do not tell me the score because I'm gonna be behind by like 2 minutes. Hold on, I have to go on my computer to find the website. Yes, I have to use the. I should not talk. Please do not provide me with a pop-up as soon as I go in. Okay, it's not. Yeah, I'm not gonna show what it is, but I use this one to watch the games. They're only like a minute behind. It's not like that bad. It's just the pop-ups are yeah, I should not say. Well, I mean the pop-ups only happen if you try to watch the game, like click into the game. Uh, that's not what I meant to do. I got the game. It says they haven't even started. I'm gonna do Turkey. Let's do a run with Turkey. It says the game hasn't even started. I'm watching it. There's literally no one watching the game, bro. I mean, like, who's gonna watch it? Oh wait, but then I can't put this up if I pull that up. That's fine. Alright, Turkey run. With Adegulal. Oh, US already played. Yeah, low key, they can win this group. I don't want to jinx anything, but I feel like they can win this group. Like, this is very winnable. I'm trying to see if there's anything I should change. Nah. Like, this team is pretty strong. Maybe Yomez and replace him with this guy. Who did they have on their bench? Yeah, I don't know, and I don't. I know half of these players. Like I know. Okay, I do not know this guy. I know this guy. I know him. I know him. Him. Oh wait, yeah, Uzin. Yeah, I know Uzin. And the last player I know, I'm pretty sure is this guy. Where does he play for? What team does he play? I've remember seeing him play for a team, but I forgot. I don't know what team he plays for. And I've also never seen this goalkeeper. Okay, enough yapping about the players. That looks like this one looks like Arteta, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. I would actually be in shock if this team like goes far. I mean I wouldn't be in shock. Like their team is similar to Spain. I feel like they can go far. I don't know if they're determined. Like I haven't seen their games. Yeah, that's what he is. Like I don't know if this team is determined. What I mean by that is like they've won a lot of games. I don't watch their games. Oh yeah, they beat in like a lot of their games. They faced Venezuela. They beat them. That was Casadonia, Caso. I mean, I could definitely see them getting out their group though, for sure. Honestly, how I look at it, if I had to make an immediate prediction for Group A, I mean, what group is this? Like Group, I don't know, Group C, Group D. I'ma say Turkey first, US maybe second. I could see maybe Australia third, Paraguay fourth. I just don't think Paraguay. I mean, Paraguay are good, but only when they play in their own stadium. If they don't play in their stadium, they're not going to play good. I don't see Paraguay winning. Paraguay, I'm sorry, no disrespect, but I think they're going to get last. Like most people would probably think this is a good group for Paraguay, but because they haven't been in a World Cup since 2010. But like, I mean, it is like it's one of the easier groups, but I still think they're not going to qualify because Australia is pretty good. Like I feel like Australia can probably beat Paraguay, but I can honestly, I mean, they could also beat the U.S. potentially, but U.S. is playing on their home ground. I don't think they're probably going to lock in, but I know for sure Turkey's going to beat U.S. They already showed that. They beat them like 2-4. Turkey's definitely going to beat U.S. But uh, yeah, I could see Turkey 9 points. I could see Australia maybe getting 3 points, and I could see Paraguay getting none. Okay, can you guys stop? Oh my goodness. They just send a ping. They're sending more. Oh, my game just froze. What just happened? Did it kick me out the World Cup? Oh no. I have to reset the whole thing. Yeah, my game crashed. Give me a second. I mean, I don't think, honestly, I don't like respectively, not to make you feel bad. I don't think they're gonna get the 0 points. I can see maybe 1 point or 3 points, respectively. They might be able to beat Senegal. Norway might be vulnerable because of the heat. Apparently, I heard they're not good with the heat. So Norway might be vulnerable. And we saw that France could lose to like mid-tier teams. Well, high mid-tier teams. So, honestly, like they say, anything can happen. Wait, did it even load? Oh, it did. Okay. I was about to play it's because I crashed. It crashed while I was playing the game. It's back now. So I have to play this half game again. The thing is, 3 points is hard. I feel it's kind of difficult to get 3 points and qualify. Okay. Apparently they're not showing the game. Well, it's because I think they might postpone it because it's been 11 minutes. They haven't started. I don't know what's happening in the Ecuador game, but they have not started. There's no way the heat is that bad. I mean, I know the heat is bad, but in Ohio, because they're playing in Ohio, not because of the meme. They're actually playing in Ohio. Oh, it's 90 degrees. Never mind. Yeah, yeah. Never mind. The heat is gonna be a problem. Holland's playing with 84 degrees. But Ecuador should be used to it, bro. Ecuador should be used to playing in that heat. It should not be a problem. Because I'm pretty sure Ecuador would be playing in like 80, 70 degrees. They're literally right next to the equator. It might be a problem for Guatemala, but I don't think it's going to be a problem for Ecuador. That's what I'm saying. For some good teams, I think the heat is going to be a problem. That's why I think, I'm not going to lie, I think I could see some upsets happening. Actually, I might see a lot of upsets happening. Of teams that you wouldn't expect to go through or like win games and they win it. Or they go through. I could see a lot of upsets. Like I said, mainly because of the heat. Mainly because of the heat, I could see a lot of upsets. I kind of just want to skip the group stage because I feel Turkey would go straight through. Oh, we just got scored on. I love how I said that and immediately we got scored on. I'm playing with literally one hand. I should probably lock in for how to go to. Let's at least try to win a World Cup. Yeah, this would definitely be my last round though. It takes an hour just to get out of the group stage. I was actually losing against Paraguay. So I actually had to score to come back. Did I miss anything important? You missed Paraguay scoring. And you miss me yapping about how the heat might impact some teams at the World Cup. I put my AC on because it's pretty hot in my room. I think some teams are going to be impacted by the heat. Because, like I said, I think some teams are going to be impacted by the heat mainly because, most US stadiums don't have a roof, like I said, because they're made for NFL. They're not really made for soccer. They're more for NFL or baseball. Yeah. Like the final is being played at a baseball stadium because US really doesn't have. In regards to heat. I think we know why. I mean, you guys literally play in the desert. Not like actually playing in the desert, but you get what I mean. Asia, Asian teams probably have a very good advantage. We're like more like desert type teams. Sorry. Um, Jordan might. I could see Jordan making an upset against Argentina. Actually, no, I can't see that. Well, if they beat Colombia today, then I could see an upset. If they somehow beat Colombia, I think I could see an upset. It's compromised. Okay, the Ecuador game just started. Okay, so they are confident they're gonna win that they're not even using their striker. They're not using their main striker. They're not using Pacho. Like I don't even know any of these players, honestly. They're literally going to rely on their second team. So they're doing a Spain, bro. They're doing Ecuador's second team besides the keeper and the left back. They're doing a Spain, where they played their second team. That might not be a good idea. Actually, actually, I can understand it. I don't think it's on purpose. I think they're doing that is because they want to like make sure. I don't know because I've never been to Ecuador, but apparently it's very hot. So they're used to the climate. It's always like 90 when I check. Yeah, definitely Iraq type weather. Actually, no, I think Iraq is worse. But it's like always hot. It's Florida type weather. It's usually like in the 90s, 80s. So like it won't be bad because like most of their games they played outside, like in the morning or something. But I think the Ivory Coast game, which is the first game, it's at nighttime. Well, like kind of, it's at 7. Well, depending where you are. Or for me, it's at 7. Tropical type weather. Yeah. Like I said, it's next to the equator, so it's gonna be very hot. I wouldn't really be surprised if we no, actually I would kind of be sad if we tied another game. If we tied that game against Guatemala, I would honestly be sad. We've tied way too many. Like we've lost very little, but we've tied too many games. But I don't even know when we last lost. I'm trying to think. What was the last game we lost? Oh yeah, Brazil, I think. I think Brazil. Because we didn't lose to Netherlands, we didn't lose to Morocco. Yeah, possibly, but you know, like England and stuff, like European teams, it's like cold, like not that hot, but uh not like that hot and not that cold. It's like middle. But teams like Ecuador is like always hot. Like Argentina might also be good. Like I think theirs is like Europe. Brazil is bad as well. Brazil is always heat, so I think Brazil also has an advantage. I mean, it's only really U.S. that is cold, hot. Yeah, it's only the U.S. I thought he was gonna finish it. Yeah, it's only U.S. Yeah, I mean, you don't need to write paragraphs, but I can understand. Yeah, we might actually become the Arsenal of South America. I mean, we finished second. We barely lost. But I feel like nowadays there might, if we couldn't get far in the World Cup, I think we could probably finish first in South America. I'm not gonna lie. And now in the next Copa America, I think we're gonna do much better. If like the players grow, I think we're gonna do way much better. Oh, I gotta play U.S. now. Adegulet versus the U.S. Okay, there's still 0-0. That's honestly worrying. I'm not seeing the game. Okay, bro. Wait, is it showing now? I have to check. No. Why are they not showing the game? How do you show every other game but you don't show Ecuador? Oh, it's loading. Load, I need to see Ecuador. Also, why are they using white kits? Okay, it just loaded. I'm definitely behind by like a minute. Let me do the calculations. Wait, that's honestly not bad. Wait, that's actually not that bad. I'm only delayed by like 40 seconds. Usually I'm delayed by like a minute. 40 seconds is not bad. Yeah, finish second. Wait, why did I never notice they actually played the anthems? Why did I never notice it plays it plays the songs of the national teams? Why did I never know that? I've never seen that. Oh yeah, this is the same stadium I got eliminated in with Netherlands. I mean, with Iraq. Surely Arda Güler finished first as a first in this group. I would be disappointed if he didn't. I want to do a Spain run, but I feel like a Spain run would be probably too easy. That's why I'm trying to do something challenging, but it's pretty difficult because EA has made it difficult. Unless you, it's either it's difficult or it's either I'm bad. It's one of the two. It's either I'm bad or they made it difficult. Yeah, the heat looks bad just from looking at it. Just from looking at the game, the heat looks horrendous. Like the stadium is not even full. The stadium is like halfly full. That looks horrendous to play in. Yeah, that was offside. I don't care though. I watched Ecuador versus Honduras. That was like 95 degrees. Cooked. Yo, I've been playing FIFA. I got to the final, Portugal versus Netherlands. Nice. You beat the World Cup before me, because I haven't even beat it once. I want to play I want to control US, but I don't think US would win a group. I could eat my words in about 2 seconds if they somehow score. Never mind. Okay, that would actually be disappointing if we don't beat Guatemala. But honestly, I could see it because we're not playing our first team. Like, I don't know why teams are doing that. I mean, I get it. I get it, but like, I just don't see it. Like, why? What is the purpose of using your second team? It's like if they're underestimating other teams. Like, just play your actual team so we could see if they're good or not. I guess they just wanna have it there so that way they don't get injured. Fair enough. But that's what Spain did. I could already tell you right now, Juan Garcia is definitely not getting game time at the World Cup. I'm sorry, but you have David Raya, who's been pretty good this season. I mean, actually, there's a possibility. Honestly, there's a possibility there's a possibility Juan Garcia will get time at the game. But what do you pick? I don't know. I want to say 3-0, but like I don't want to underestimate Guatemala. I haven't really seen their games, so I can't give you an exact. Oh yeah, I have. Yeah, they're like a team that ties a lot, loses. They barely win. Yeah, honestly, yeah, I could see them probably losing this. We humiliated John Garcia. You don't have to tell me twice. You probably humiliated him so bad that he probably might not even get game time for the World Cup anymore. I feel like he will, but I feel like they're gonna put David Raya because like I mean, was he even? I mean, yeah. Kind of. I don't really watch Arsenal that much, but like I haven't. I don't think I've ever seen him play for Spain. I also didn't even know he's from Spain. Like that's so unusual. He looks like a person that would probably play for Brazil. No offense. Just like De Gea, I never knew he played for Spain. He looks like a person that would play for like Denmark, just by the name, or like Belgium. We embarrassed him so bad that he got subbed out the game. Wait, did he get subbed? I did not see it. Who did he got subbed in for? Was it David Raya or like something like that? Or Unai Simone? I did not. Probably because I was not paying attention to the second half. Yeah, that's what happened. I was not paying attention to the second half. I think I clicked off the game because I was like, yeah, this game was getting boring. Once I got to like the 65 minute, it was just constant uh Spain, Spain, Spain. Or like a little bit of Iraq, and then it was like some chances. But I don't watch every single Ecuador game. Like I didn't even know they played Saudi Arabia the same day as the Champions League final. I did not know that. So I wasn't even aware they played. But Leo Ramon? What the heck is Leo Ramon? I know Unai Simon has to be playing. But there's my top two that I feel like would play every single game is it's between two goalkeepers. David Raya or Juan Garcia. And I feel like it's gonna be Juan Garcia because he's probably done phenomenal for Barcelona. But I feel like it's gonna be Juan Garcia. But I might be wrong. They might even wind up putting what's Unai Simon, which I doubt it. Well, Glaze deserved. I was actually shocked that you guys were even gonna get a goal against Spain. Honestly, how the game was going in the first like 30 minutes, I thought it was gonna be like seriously, I thought it was gonna be like 5-0, 4-0. How the game was going like the first few minutes before you even scored. I was like, there's no way this team scores because they're getting humbled. Then it was like, dang, they actually came out of, they actually got out of there without losing. All right, we beat US. I know I'm barely scoring, but like, I'll take the wins. Yeah, we're definitely going through. Yeah, 6 points is guaranteed, especially if there's two teams that have three. Oh yeah, Austria don't even have a win. So I could lose this game and I probably still would go through. I would probably still go through. I'm gonna risk it because I don't. I'll risk it. Yeah, yeah, I know. And it was hard to do. I scored both of the goals. Alright, who we playing? Switzerland. Oh wait, they actually tied, so it wouldn't have mattered. Alright, let's see if Iraq went through. No, they didn't. Wait, what? Iraq did went through. They did. Wait, where's France? No way. Oh wait, France is there. Norway? Norway's not here. France, I mean Iraq made it through again, but they didn't qualify because they lost to Cote d'Ivoire. Wait, so if they're up there, that means they finished second, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure that means they finished second. That's honestly sad. Wait, no, Senegal also qualified. So Norway finished last. Okay, that's shocking. Where's Turkey? Oh my goodness, not again. We might have to face Belgium again. And if we somehow qualify, we might have to face either Spain or Portugal. Also, I think there's a penalty in the Ecuador game. Unless he just dived. Nope, he did not dive. It's a penalty. I think that they're thinking about. I mean, like I said, I'm minutes behind, so I don't know. I mean, not minutes, like a 50 seconds behind. I like the Ecuador kid though. That is not a penalty. Are we serious? Oh wait, no, I think he gets kicked. That might be a penalty. He gets kicked. I think that's a penalty. Oh, it's a free kick. It's not a penalty. Alright, yeah, they're not scoring. We are not good at free kicks. If it's a free kick. Oh wait, no, it's a penalty. Who is this bum taking it? Okay, random striker. You better score this, bro. For your country. Yeah, they scored. Alright, Ecuador 1-0. Enough yapping. I low-key want to see teams like El Salvador or Guatemala into the World Cup. Like, I don't even know how Panama gets in. But low-key, I was in shock that, like, teams like Honduras and Costa Rica didn't make it in. Costa Rica makes it, like, every single time. Actually, wait. No, actually, yeah, they do. I'm pretty sure they made 2018. They made, oh my goodness, a penalty. They did not make 22. I mean, yes, they did. I'm speaking soccer since we're playing soccer. I thought he was going to go forward. If I lose another round of 16, I'm going to crash out. Because I mean, round of 32. I'm generally going to crash out. Three consecutive round of 32s. And this most likely has to be the easiest one. I can see why we lost to Belgium. But, like, Switzerland, come on. What group is Switzerland again? I forgot. I completely forgot what group Switzerland's in. Yeah, actually, what group are they in? Because I know it's not. I do. I don't know. It's because it keeps putting it back. I take it off and it puts it right back. I can't fix that. I literally can't. Because if I turn it off, it puts it right back on. No reason at all. It just puts it back on. I'm cooked. I can make millions of excuses. Why I don't think I'm winning this. That could have actually been a penalty if I would have executed that wrong. But hey, We did make a 2-0 comeback. So, theoretically, it's not over. All right. Yeah. I want to find a way to gain more subs, but it's pretty difficult. And I can agree with what Papyrus said, if that's her name. He said it's mostly because of the stake raid. I can agree with that. That's why they're unsubbing, because they're probably like, okay, we got bored of this YouTuber, and then we did this and this. That's why I was like, okay. No! Okay. LeBron is the GOAT. I'm pretty sure that's your alt. I'm 99.99% sure. There's only another person that I know would make alts, but he's definitely not watching. Oh. Oh. If I did not hit the crossbar, I definitely think I would score. I would have absolutely scored if that did not mess up. Yeah, I don't know what the post was like. And boost. I'm working hard in the one where I just make edits. It's kind of working, but it's also like not working. And I think I know why it's not working, because I need to do it towards the nighttime. I can understand why that one's not working, but this one should be working. But I think, again, I'm not consistent. I think that might be a reason. So I might be an on and off drought of doing good, doing bad, doing good, doing bad, doing good, doing bad. In terms of subs, it's like always either like kind of doing good, unless I'm not doing shorts, and then it's like, I mean, if I'm doing shorts, then it's good. If I'm not, then it's drought. Also, I know you're sending messages. I'm trying to lock in at the hardest ways possible. I mean, you can kind of see the improvement when I did that one zombie game. Well, then it kind of just fell off. I mean, a little bit. I try to get, I try to look at other ones and be like, okay, I can probably make something like this. Try it out. But I think I have to make it more engaging. I just sound depressed every single time I do ones. It's like, hello, today we're gonna be doing this game. It's gotta be, so today we're gonna be doing this game. You know, like, sound engaged. Okay, that almost was gonna be embarrassing if I would have missed that, which I did. That almost was gonna be embarrassing. But hey, at least I scored with Arda Guler. That almost could have been embarrassing because I missed an open goal. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how to make it critical. Like, what do I even say? Well, you wouldn't really be able to give me advice because you don't do this game. I mean Roblox. I'm trying to do platform games or stuff that would do very good. I have many ideas for playing, but for streaming they might not be good. Like it's so hard to find one that's good. If nothing works out for this channel, I might have to wind up with my third option. Oh, my second option, which I don't think you would like. Oh, the comeback. It is, but like I want to. I've already done this for like years, so it would honestly be bad if I switched. But I think doing brain rot probably made me fall off. Actually, not even like fall off. It definitely did. And now trying to revive it is pretty hard. What is your second option? If regular games doesn't work? Well, I have three options. That is one option that I play every week another game, or the second option is I stick to another game like I usually do. Of all the tries that I've done, is I pick a single game, I switch games, go to that game, start doing stuff in that game, and then eventually when it dies out, it gets boring and I move. Okay. I have to face Belgium. Oh yeah, I did. Don't worry, I saw the upset that is at the. Actually, I see two upsets: Congo beating England and Paraguay beating Germany. That's never happening. Actually, the Congo one might happen, but okay, I was about to say if they went farther, that would have been embarrassing. Okay, Egypt, no. I don't see Egypt beating the U. I mean, I don't see US beating Egypt. Okay, like some of these I can agree, some of these okay, wait, I did not even notice Brazil getting eliminated. So they actually just made it extremely easy. If I beat Belgium and I beat Spain, they might have made it easy. So Belgium is just the first part. Like I want to start getting the like on the right side. I keep getting on the left side. That's why I get the hardest games. Because the left side is always the hardest games. But yeah, my second option is stick to one game or move to different games. Yeah, I mean I already said it. Yeah, just stick to one game, a popular one, and just stick to that. Only that. That's why I kind of don't want to do that, because then I always have to switch. If it dies out, then I gotta switch. And I've done that like 5 times. I'm trying to see like if there's a game that's gonna last like forever. I mean, there obviously isn't a game that's gonna last forever, but like you get what I mean, like a very long time. Not something brain rot related, something enjoyable. But I need to be like strategic on what games do I think is gonna die quickly, and what games I don't think is gonna die. And I feel like people don't like when I play a single game every single time. Depending if it's enjoyable. If it's not, they're not gonna. They're just not. Watch. I love how the time is literally glitching. You guys could see how fast it's going. It looks like it's glitching. What is this, Atlanta United? Yeah, the stadium is good. Because like it's inside. Like honestly, if I had to, if they wanted to like keep the final in the U.S., this should be the final, like 1,000%. This is where the final should be. One it can hold like 100,000 people. It's closed. It's like a closed arena, so it's not gonna be like dying hot. I mean, it is in Texas, which wait, is that Atlanta? No, it's in Atlanta. But like, you get what I mean. It's not like dying hot. Um, honestly, display here. Perhaps like throughout your first impression. Yeah, but like I said, I want to stick to Roblox if I do the channel. It has to stick to Roblox. Unless something like chronic happens to Roblox where everyone wants to leave, then I'll leave. But I know I told people that if still brain rot dies, then that would be the only reason I'll leave. The only reason I said that is because I can't find an option if I wanted to stick to one game. There isn't an option. Like if you wanted to stick a single game, it's pretty impossible. I mean, like it might be possible for like 1 or 2 weeks, but like it also depends on if it works out. Different channel. Oh, I see what you mean. I kind of want to make a channel where I do career mode in like FC 26, but I already have a channel for soccer. Perhaps I can make that. But like you see how difficult it would be to run 3 different channels. One for edits, this one for this, for Roblox, and then another one to play different games. If I do one for different games, there's not gonna be videos, I'm sorry. Like there might be like a welcome video being like, "Hey, this is the start of a new channel," but like I don't think there are gonna be videos just because they're gonna take way too long to cut them down. Because I can't download like a 9 hour run through. Not even 30 minutes. 30 minutes takes pretty long. Alright, I'm gonna have to take off the Ecuador game because it literally froze. Alright, let me just check manually how Ecuador is doing. Okay, they're still leading 1-0. Okay, Norway did tie. But Holland got subbed off. Wait, literally half of their team got subbed off. Yeah, that's honestly sad. Stop the soccer channel and mage. You mean like stop this channel? I don't, the thing is I don't want to stop this channel because this is the one I've done for years. I've done this for years. People know me because of this channel. If I move, it would kind of be bad. That's the problem. Maybe I'll move if I can grind myself back to like where I'm at now. But I don't think I'll be quitting this channel anytime soon. There might be a possibility it could be because if it dies out. And honestly, that's when it's been happening. But usually it revives in the summer. Just keep it to lives. I mean, I can make videos. Okay, I messed up. I can make videos on the channel. Like, for me, look, for me, I feel like it's much easier to make videos on Roblox. I know you might not agree. For me, it is, because most of them are just talking. It's talking, and you get clips. That's it. I feel like other games are kind of difficult because then you have to be in the game for longer, more. Yeah, for me, Roblox, it's easier to make videos. Yeah, it might take me like a few hours. I mean, not really that bad. Like my newest one, I don't know if you guys noticed, but that background like of what I was playing, that was like 3 months ago. I did that in case I wanted to make like a talking video in the future. Well, that was like 3 months ago. Take the risk regardless of the low chance of payout. Uh, like I said, I don't want to take the risk because, you know, I like making videos. If I just do streams, they're gonna do bad. But you know, the thing about YouTube, like we can have a whole conversation about it. If you do short streams, yeah, they do good, but the people don't come back. Streams is possible, but like if you're used to doing short streams, you might have to get used to just doing that. Or I could do what one of my other friends does, where he does both. He puts both side by side and he does both at the same time, shorts and regular. That could work. But then I have to multitask between two chats. That's not going to be good. I would definitely not do that if I'm playing like a horror game or something. Because I will not, I do not like doing that. Like, it might be fine. I mean, if I have a second monitor, that would have been good. I don't have. Doing two at the same time is pretty difficult for me. I don't think I can do that. But I want to try it out. Because, like, it could work, but, like, I don't want my channel to just grow because of shorts. But I feel like it might be too late because I've already gained a lot from shorts. So if I stop, like, it might not even work. And Arthur Guler gets a hat trick, I'm pretty sure. Nope, Arthur Guler gets 2 goals. Invest your time in meaningful thoughts. You won't regret. In fact, you'll be obsessed with it because of how creative they are and brilliantly they are. But yeah, like I said, I want to keep this channel alive. But I'm trying to find ways that would get this channel to grow because it's in a dead state. Like I think people might not see it, but it is in a dead state. Mainly because of that raid that I got, which I am thankful for, but I don't know. I should have not. I shouldn't have tried it twice, because that's what I did. I tried it twice. I should have just maybe stick to it happening it once, because I could make me lose close to 1,000 subscribers, because it happened twice. The first time it happened was me getting to 4,000. And I'm pretty sure the second time it happened was literally like a month after the first one happened. So literally, I gained 1,000. Like I shouldn't even be at 6,000 actually. That if that's an easier way to put it, I should not be at 6,000. It's mainly because of that rate I got. I actually should be at 5,000. And if I have not done shorts, I might even be even lower than that. It might be like only like 3,000. Shorts are really the only thing that have made me grow. But without them, I think I would probably be in the 3,000s or 2,000s still. Because think about it. I don't really get that much views whenever I do shorts. I mean, whenever I do videos. I mean, like, not that much subs. Depends on the video. Live streams are only really because of Steel Brainrot or the shorts. If I eliminate that, wait, that's actually a very good point of view. If I eliminate all of that, I actually don't know how many subscribers I've gained just by doing regular videos. Like the last subscriber I might have gained without doing those shorts might have been like a month ago. And what's been happening is that every time I grow a little bit, I get overwhelmed. So then I'm like, maybe I have to do this again in order to go up again. Shorts aren't reliable for maintaining a fan base. I mean, it is a way to get up there fast if I want to. It is. But it is a way to kill your channel, so when it comes to regular streams, you're not gonna do good. Like I've seen channels who have 1 million and the retention spam for normal streams like 100 people. Like that's a very, very bad. And I've seen even worse. 30,000, 3 people. Or 4 people. Like that is even worse of retention spam. I don't want to be that. I mean, 6,000 is four people is already bad. 2,000 and like four people is fine, but 6,000 would be like 10, 12 people, which I sometimes get if I'm lucky. The priority is, yeah, you need to be consistent. If like you gotta see what game works. Which is why I'm gonna bring up my next thing, which is Roblox games. There was this one game that did work for like before I played Still Brain Rot, which was working. It was working actually. I think I got like 300 views a stream, but once that game died out, I fell off again. So I had to switch to Still Brain Rot, which yeah, like I said, I played at this game called 99 Nights, which I showed you, I think. That game that worked, but then it got boring. And survive, if I would have kept doing survive the zombie apocalypse, it would have actually worked, I think. Because I think it was working. Like I'm not even joking. I think it was working a little bit. I mean, I stopped it with only doing it for like f 4 weeks. Like I don't think I gave that time enough time to like grow, which I kind of feel bad. Well, for myself. I wish I would have gave that game a chance, but it got boring once I played it for like a month. Let's go. One thing I have to do is I have to look at the current like blowing up games and play ones that are not brain rot. But like I said, brain rot is still very popular now. There's not, you can't really deny it. Brain rot is still popular. I want to give still brain rot one last chance, which is why I'm waiting till next week because I want to give it one more chance to see if it comes back. If it does, then I might have to stick with that still. But we're gonna see because they haven't really updated the game, and their biggest update apparently is this week. Oh, yeah, fair enough. I'll give it one last try, but if it does come back, it's not like I'm gonna permanently just keep doing it. But then that would make the moving on useless. The moving on video would be useless because I said I wasn't gonna play anymore. What I should have said in the video is if the game were to come back in the next update, the big update, then I'll probably stick with it still. But honestly, like I said, I could see it. I could see it potentially, but people might have gotten tired of the game already. But we're gonna see. I could see it going back to 10 million, but it's only been declining. But we'll see. Some games, like some Roblox games, they can die out and they come back. And some games come back even stronger than what they came before. But I feel like still Brainrot is not gonna last. Like I don't. It might not even work out to grow the game, and it's a penalty. Honestly, I'll be proud, cause quarterfinals with this team, Lamin's gonna go left or right. He is not going straight. Yeah, I know it. By the way, if you make a channel centered around automatic priority games, your first few videos will not yield out the most immediate results. Yeah, I know. Like I said, I'm not doing. That's why there's options. But I feel like you're like what you're saying. If I do different games on Roblox every single week, I don't think that's gonna work. Like it could work for certain people that are like blowing up. For me, it's not gonna work, I think. And I know I said that in the video, but now I'm starting to think that's not gonna work. And I'm gonna get scored on again. Oh, what a save. I'm starting to think that's not gonna work. Of switching to another game every week. I don't think that's gonna work. Streaming different games every week might work, but I do not think doing videos on a different game every single week is going to work. Why? Because no one's gonna want to watch me switch to another game. They're gonna be like, keep playing this game. But most people they stick to one game, and uh, they they do this. They stick to one topic, but when it comes to streams, they do different stuff, which might be what I have to do. Stick to one thing, but do everything else, if that makes any sense. Oh my goodness, I sold. I should have passed it and I would have won. I would have taken extra time. Well, that's the end of Turkey. We got to the quarterfinals. I did not win again, but I felt like this could have been the run. If only the penalty did not happen, I think I could have been able to force extra time. And if I would have actually executed the shot and not be selfish, but I think he would have still saved it. Okay, wait a second. Hold on. Before I leave, did I just see what I think I saw? Oh my goodness. Cote d'Ivoire in a semifinal. I can't see the final of this, but I would actually wonder if Cote d'Ivoire would be able to beat France. I don't think so. The Senegal's actually had an interesting run. Alright, anyways, I think I'm gonna head out now. I have to generally take a few days to figure out what I'm gonna do starting next week. Because I'm still wondering, which is crazy. I think if I made that video, then I have to go by the video, because that would be stupid. If I don't go by the video, and I said I was gonna do that, that would be stupid. But now I'm starting to think I should have not gone by the video, because, yeah. But we'll see. I'll probably make a video on, figuring things out. I just don't think I'm gonna go in the path of switching. Like, I doubt it that I'm gonna go in the path of switching every single week. But we'll see. There's a lot of things I want to try with this channel. They just, most of them don't work. But yeah, I have three possibilities, and I'll say it real quick. Well, four. Yeah, four possibilities. My first one, like I said, is switch to any game and do like different videos in every game, or stick to one topic when it comes to videos and do different live streams of Roblox games. That's one thing. The second is do the same thing I've been doing every single time and find a new game. I do have one that I might go back to, and I'm having second thoughts of going back to that game that I first started this on, which I know might be a horrendous idea, but now that I'm thinking about it, I might go back. It all depends on how good the live event next week, which I will be playing. It all depends on. If the live event does well, I might go back to Jailbreak. Yes, I said it. I might go back to Jailbreak, depending on how the retention is. But like, there's literally no videos to make about the game. That's the thing. I mean, there is, but I feel if nothing works, I might be forced to go back to that game, or go back to a game which I played and it worked. The thing with Jailbreak, it didn't really work. But if I want to go back for like OG moments, that would be the game. That would be the number one game. If I wanted to go back for OG moments, it has to be that game. Trying to see if I do something else. But yeah, that's got to be the game. I'll have to think about it, talk with my friends, and figure it out. There's a high chance if I can't find any game, I think I will give the switching of the games an attempt. But if it does not work, my final option will have to be this game. And the thing with this game is that you have to pay 200 Robux every single month. That's the thing I hate. But if there's no other option, I think I will have to switch to this game. Yeah, let me show you guys real quick. I'm joining the game real quick so you guys can see. So this would be my last, like the last resort option if the games do not work. This should be like last resort to like figure out. Oh yeah, I know it's laggy. Um, I can't even load into the game. My Roblox crashed. Computer crashed. Oh, okay, computer crashed. Okay. That's another reason that I'm. Oh, never mind. It didn't. Um, I could switch to this game. I'm very good at it. Do I like it a little bit, but it gets boring. That's not my avatar. It's about to load. Uh, I could switch to this, but it gets boring at some point. I mean, it's not brain rot. That's it's not brain rot. It could be a little bit fun, but like mostly boring. All right, let me tell these people to shut up because they're sending way too many. I was about to send them a very a very I'm not gonna beat at hearts. All right, wait, why is people leaving this game? Server, I mean, is it dead? Is Roblox down? Why is it slowly going down? That leads me to my next thing. This game, there's a lot of hackers. It's another reason why I cannot switch to this game. There's too many hackers. Like, there's too many. There's no way to communicate, of course, because of the new Roblox updates. But like, the hackers, like that is the number one thing why I don't know if I will come back to this game. The hackers. The hacker problems I had when I would do this game. This game doesn't even have 8,000 players. That's what I'm saying. If this game somehow comes back because of the live event, I might stick to this game. I like legitimately, I might come back to this game. If there's no other option, like if there's no game I can find, which is which is why I want to try every single game. Ah, okay, yeah. I haven't, it's kind of nostalgic to play this game because I haven't played in like a year. Like I actually stream it. I am gonna stream it this week though. Be prepared. I'm gonna buy a VIP server just to play the live event. Uh that yeah, it says it right there, 5 days. That is Saturday. Um I know the World Cup is this week, but I will be playing this. I will. I have to. I mean, it's the least I can do to play this game. It's the least I could do is play the Avid I keep saying Avid Beast. The live event. Alright, let me see. So, wait, what is honestly this game? I've been seeing this game is popping off. Well, I don't know what this game is. I've also been seeing that this game has been popping off. What is this game called? The Build a Farm Ring. Okay, this is not Brain Rot, but it looks very similar to Grower Garden. And I don't think I like that. I want to play this. This is one game I want to make a video about. This game is popping off, and it just got out like 2 days ago. That one's very popular. Um, Let me see the charts. Top trending. Yeah, that's what I meant to look. Okay, this is Brain Rot. What is this? Yo, this is another popping off game. Fighting game. Ah, no. I didn't say all that, but I'm like, what is this? Ooh, okay, a scary game. All right. Maybe we could do that. This is giving me a lot of ideas. Probably to streams. Give me 1 second. Yeah, this is giving me a lot of ideas. Okay, I see three possible ones that we could do. Three possible ones. Maybe four possible ones. Five? What is this mini war? 50,000 players? Okay. We might have five. Um, do we have more than five? I don't think we do. Okay, another backrooms. I mean, it's because backrooms is popular. Honestly, I need to do backrooms. Backrooms is the first thing I'm doing because that just came out like last week. Sorry, I'm just trying to see what games should I do that might be trending. Most of these are not accurate. Yeah, most of these are not accurate. Like they are not accurate. Sell Lemons is blowing up. This could be the first game I play, but I want to make a video on it, so Sell Lemons would be a video because like it's kind of boring. Um, Most of these might be a video. Build a ring farm is gonna be a video. These two might not be a video. These would be streams. Sorry, I'm just trying to take a second of what I can do to potentially boost my channel. I'm giving myself options. Okay, I have four options which I can do. Four options. Pretend to sleep or die. Okay, five, potentially. Potentially five. Uh, you know what? Let me just look at the categories of what game is popping off in Roblox. Early mons. Hold on. I'm taking a look of what Roblox game is trending. I'm sorry that this is supposed to be, I should have ended a long time ago, but I need to pay attention to see what games are good. Okay, 99 Nights is still good apparently. 99 Nights still has a good retention spam. Oh wait, no they do not. No, they don't. No they don't. They went down to 1.6. Yeah, they're not. Okay, that's falling off. Still brain rot. How much should it get the last admin abuse? Okay, 3 million. Okay, it might be back. No, I think it's falling off. Still brain rot's falling off. Um, Sorry, I'm just looking at the charts. Okay, Build a Ring Farm went up to 300. Okay, Build a Ring Farm is new. I will try to play Build a Ring Farm. That seems like it's blowing up. Sell Lemons is a game that I've seen that is blown up. It actually had admin abuse this morning, which I should have seen. That game is blowing up. I feel like Slime RNG is starting to fall backwards. I was correct. Now that I just said that, I missed this week's admin abuse in that game. Darn it. I usually go to every single admin abuse. I missed it. But it seems like that game is also falling off. Yeah, a lot of these games, like, they do good and then they just fall off. I'm surprised Bloxburg is back. Yeah, I don't need to really see this, but I get it. Most of these games, they're doing good, but they're gonna probably start falling backwards. Um, what is this? Attack on a Titan Revelation. Seems like this game is also, no, this game has been popular. It's just been fall. Alright, so I have a couple options. Sell Lemons might be the first one. And Themology. Themology is also another option. But I'm sticking to my initial one. I'm sticking to Sell Lemons first. That has to be video. But the rest, they can be done in, yeah, video. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, no more live streams for other games on this channel. I have to create the other one. And, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys hopefully next week. I will send the link for the other channel in, like, a few days. I have to set it up. And, yeah. Peace out. Also, if, the update on, I'll send a schedule. But for right now, my schedule for this channel would be Saturday. Saturday will be, it will start off with Jailbreak, and then I think I'll do one last, oh, wait. Actually, Friday night I should do a horror game. Friday night horror game. Saturday Jailbreak morning. Afternoon will be still brain rot for the last time, potentially. Yeah, I'll do it like that. And then maybe on Wednesday I might do a live stream where I stream the countdown. I haven't decided. I'll have to see. I might just do this channel for it. Nah, actually I might kill it. I'll do a second channel for it. Yeah, second channel. I have to boost the second channel to one, it's like 100 or 200, which is why I'm gonna constant upload on that channel. Okay, anyways, enough yapping. Hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, peace. I haven't played